Hello, how's everybody? In this video I'm going over the mathematical operators more in depth. So in the last video I said we can apply mathematical operators to integers, and we can do division, multiply, addition, and subtraction, all that. And we not only can do that on integers, we also can do it on strings. Not all mathematical operators, but we can do the multiply and the addition. Okay, so what do I mean? Okay, so I have in here a string called hello, and it's assigned to, a variable called hello, and it's assigned to a string hello. Okay, and I have another variable called world, and it is assigned to the string world. Okay, and I have another variable called true, and assigned to the boolean true, and false, and assigned to the boolean. Okay, let's make this false. Okay, and if you guys don't know what true and false mean in this right here, this means this is a data type, just like strings, integers, list, and all that. This is Boolean's data type. This true or false, two values only, either true or false, either on or off. False means something is false. True means something is true. Okay, and also true in computer language is 1, false is 0. So I'll show you what I mean later. Okay, so now let's start. And we have also a list 1, list 2, and this is what's inside list. I have 3 integers and 3 integers here also. Alright, so what do I mean by using mathematical operators on strings? So let's say we have this string, and we have this string right here, and we want to add this string to it also. So how we do that? We do that with a plus sign. So we say hello plus world, and we run it, and here it says hello world. Okay, and notice in here I didn't print the string hello world and the other string world. Okay, I put the 2 variables. Okay, to hello and world. We can do that. We can put the string instead, but I'm just showing you. We can say hello, you can put it inside the string, and we say world, and combine it all together, concatenate. Okay, and we just gotta put space right here, and as you can see, it says hello world. Okay, so this is what I mean by concatenate. Okay, we can concatenate strings all together. We can add strings together, and we can multiply strings. Okay, not strings multiply string by string, but multiply string by integer. So what do I mean? So if we say hello times 3, okay, times 3, and we run it, it's gonna say hello, 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 hello 3 times. So let me show you what I mean. Let me put a space right here so it's more clear. Alright, and as you can see, so it repeats the string hello 3 times. Okay, so hello, 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 and this is what I mean. We can do it 4 times if we want to, and 6 times, whatever. Okay, and we also can multiply the variable instead of the string. We can multiply this variable because this variable holds this value, so it doesn't matter. Anywhere you want to put this value, you can put the variable, because the variable will represent the value. Okay, alright, and let me show you the true and false. So we can do this on the true and false also. We can say true, and this is the variable true, not the special word true, which is right here. This is special word in Python. and they start with a capital letter right here. As you can see, both start with a capital letter. In here, I start with a small. Alright, so if we say true plus false and false, and we run it, it's going to say 1. Why? Because this is a true. This true holds the value true, which holds 1. Because we said if the boolean is true, it is 1. Because that's how computer reads it. If it's true, it's on. It's 1. Okay, it's something. If it's false, it's 0. It's nothing. It's off. Okay, so 1 plus 0 is going to be 1. Okay, so if we change this to true, and let's change the variable so it doesn't look confusing. Say true. Okay, and in here we need capital letter true. Alright, and then now we change it in here to true. Okay, and we run it, and it's gonna give us 2, because true is 1. This is true 1, and another true. So true plus true is gonna be 2. Okay, we can also not only do that, we say true times 3, and this will give us, so true is 1, so 3 times 1 is going to give us 3. Okay, so if we do that, it's going to give us 3, and it's pretty simple and obvious. Okay, and now let's go to list. So if we say list 1, we want to add list together. We say list 1, we use a plus operator, and you say list 2. So in this right here, we want to add list 1, which is right here 1 2 3, to list 2, which is 4 5 6. Okay, and this will give us a new list. Will not store the list in any of these variables. It will give us a new list with all these numbers, integers. Okay, so if we do that, we print 1 2 3 4 5 6, and we can do list 2 plus list 1, and this will give us 4 5 6 1 2 3. Okay, so we can play with it, and also we can multiply list. Okay, multiply a list by a number, an integer. You can't multiply a list by a list, or you can't multiply a boolean by a boolean. Or, although I've never tried multiplying a boolean by, let's try it. Let's say true, the boolean true. Let's say times false, or no, true. Say, oh, 1 times 1 is 1. So I guess you can multiply a boolean by a boolean. Yes, because boolean represent numbers. Okay. So back to what I was saying. So say list 1. You can say list 1 times let's say 3. Okay, it's pretty simple. Say list 1 times 3. So we have list 1 right here, 1 2 3, and this you can already guess what it's going to do. It's going to repeat these numbers 3 times. So it's going to be 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay, so it's going to be 1 2 3 1 2 3 and 1 2 3. And again, this is going to give us a new list. Okay, this is going to give us a new list. So it's going to store it in this variable though. Well, although this print statement, it's just a print, so it's not going to really change anything But if we ever do like something like, let's say list 1 equal, let's say list 1 times say 3, right? Okay, so this will give us what this will do is going to take this list right here, this variable, this, and which holds this list, and multiply it by 3. So it's going to multiply this list by 3. So it's going to be 1 2 3 1 2 3, which is exactly like this, right? And it's going to assign it to a new variable called list1. So it's pretty much the same variable, but we just repeat it again. And this is called incrementing list, or we can do the same thing to strings and all that. Okay, so let's do this. Let me show you. Let's print list 1, and I'll print the same exact thing. As you can see, we print the variable list1. Okay, and I print the same exact thing. Alright, so now we have this out the way. Let me see what else I want to show you. Oh, I want to show you about the index method. You remember the index? We can access the the items inside a list by index, and indexes start from 0. Remember, every item inside the list is assigned an index. We can use the index method also for strings. Okay, so what do I mean? So let's say we have this string right here called hello. If we say hello and we use this index method, and if you don't know what an index is, you should watch my last tutorial where I talked about an index and list and all that. Okay. Okay, so you pass it the index method a value, integer. So say 0. So this will print the first letter right here, the H, to the console. So if we do that, it's gonna should print H, as you can see. So not only we can use index for strings, for list, we can also use it to access the characters inside a string. Okay, and also, yeah, let me show you. We can also add up characters. So we can access the first character inside the hello string and add it to the, let's say, access first character inside the world. Okay, so not the first, because the first is just a space. There's nothing. So if I put 0 in here, it's gonna print nothing. Okay, we're gonna print just the H. Okay, and a space with it. So if you can see it's H and then space. So let's try 1. Okay, so it's gonna be HW, the H and the W. Okay, and yeah, so space, hold the space, hold index. Okay, so it's nothing. Alright guys, that's all I have for you today. So thank you, and I'll see you later.